back of the boat, you can find the toilet. The smallest toilet of the world. If you need to go to the restroom, there's trust me when I say during the cruise, this is an experience. If you got a question, no questions. Come to the front. Captain Patrick Walsh. Any questions? Okay, my dear guests, two very simple rules in my book. No eating, no nuts. If you're eating chewing gum, panic. Chewing gum is not food, it's plastic. The best way to get rid of your chewing gum is stepping it in my carpet, pushing it under my tables or in the corners of my history. That will be the best way to piss off your captain and take the walking tour, so please don't do that. I've got trash bins placed in the halfway for empty cans, empty bottles, then thank you so much. Second rule. Everybody got a phone? Yes? I got one too. So, use your phone to make some nice pictures or a nice video. No loud phone calls, WhatsApp calling, Facebook calling, whatever calling, I don't care who's calling. No calling in the boat, yes? Everybody pays their tickets, and everybody want to have the best experience. Again, if you got a question, don't be a stranger, I'll to the front. By the way, if you want to take a really nice picture during the cruise, it is allowed to stand on my stairs here at the front like this. Beware. The bridge in the canal could be quite low. When you hit your head to the bridge, there's a possibility that you will die. Oh yes, it works. It's allowed. This Saint Nicholas. At the back of the church you can find a very known district. Anybody? Really? That like district. And there you can also find my sister. I'm taking pictures there. We want to keep it. No worries. This is the Tower of News. We named this tower like that because this was the spot the lady said goodbye to the men and the women. These ladies are extremely beautiful. Going back to the Golden Age when the ship sailed out and was named the PNC. This ship sailed out for between 3 to 5 years. In those years it was very normal that 8 to 10% of the crew brave sailors died in the fight. three-level restaurant, and the top level is the very extra. I call the food mediocre, at best, and quite expensive. No, this is something that I cannot recommend. One of my favorite spots to visit, I come there every week, right here, at the top. Yeah. Great food, great drinks, very good service. You, if you're a sucker for great high-end food,
sehen Sie ein Schifffahrtshaus, das von 6 großen Amsterdamer Reedereien gebaut wurde. Man nennt das Gebäude auch das Haus mit den 1000 Fenstern. Das Gebäude wurde in dem bekannten Baustil der Amsterdamischen Stadtstyle gebaut und wurde mit Details, die der Amsterdamer Schifffahrtshistorie entstammen, sowie VOC-Reisen etwa, verziert. Jetzt dient es als Luxushotel mit dem Zugpreis mindestens 6
decorated with details from shipping history, including voyages in the Mediterranean Sea. It currently serves as a very luxurious hotel.
if you take a look here to the right, you can see the original coastline, original shoreline of Amsterdam. Everything here on the left didn't even existed. Going back to the Golden Age, this land is all reclaimed from the only one that knows best to do that is the Dutch. We are my family, we are God-fearing people. They say God created the earth. Well, the Dutch created the Netherlands. If you look straight ahead, you can see that enormous white building. That building used to be a part of our army, our navy to be exact. That was the spot where all the ships came to get their gunpowder, food, water, men, everything they needed to go to war. We were on war with many countries at that time. We have some Spanish people in the boat. We kicked your ass many times. Some English, perhaps. Oh, don't get me started. So that building was needed. Was built in the Golden Age, 1656 to be exact. Finished in 9 months' time. In 2020, we were fixing and renovating the roof. It took them over 2 years to fix the roof. Less impressive.
Het ziet u nu nog een Cyrus-museum. De architect Dennis O'Connor. Het lijkt op een schip waar het ook een spiegeling voorstelt van het hekken. Een enorme gebouw en die bepalen van buiten. Die Amsterdam zetel verbindt met Amsterdam. You can see the new Science Museum, designed by famous architect Renzo Piano. It looks like a ship, but it is meant to be a reflection of the old time. The new was built with entrance for the idea, connecting the center of the city and Amsterdam.
Sehen Sie das Wunderland? Das Science-Museum nach dem Entwurf des berühmten Architekten Renzo Piano. Es hängt an dem Schiff, soll aber die Umlehren, also den Spiegel des Welttunnels darstellen. Das Nemo wird auf dem Eingang zum Welttunnel gebaut, der das Amsterdamer Zentrum mit Amsterdam verbindet.
The building that you see here on the left in the corner, this building was finished early last year. This is the newest European headquarters of Booking.com. Booking.com was founded in the Netherlands. It is now sold to our American friends. looked at Booking.com, you are paying for this crazy bill here. bridge, the wall, or the dock. When this happens, ladies and gentlemen, please do me a favor. Let it scream, because it's what we do. I always say, when you're panic, it's ready. We hate to throw stuff away. So we try to recycle, put it out, the example is after the bridge on the right. This is FDA food. In this restaurant, you will not be eating food. You will be eating art. We've got one dish there, very fine dining. If you go there, don't forget your credit card. Yes, lots of wine.
gebaut wurden. Auf der rechten Seite ehemalige römisch-katholische Kirche mit 3 verschiedenen Türmen und
So these locks are still in use. You said the key is you also serve a lot. We close serving boxes. So you alternative the actual river. So pushing correct rich oxygen water into the chemicals. And with that plastic it out. And we push the dirty water towards intake. You don't know it. You don't know the John writes, good water. This church was specifically built for the lower class. If you take a look to the top of the building, you can see the chicken. Can we see the chicken? No, it is not a chicken. It is a rooster. That is that church. So you cross the street. We're going to cross on top. In a few moments, I'm going to show you the most famous house. What is that? Anybody? Did anybody read it? It's a very tragic story what happens to animal pilots during the Second World War. What are so many tragic stories, Foster? My eyes are very shameful, but after all these years, we couldn't very proud of us. Try living together for a change. So the true Anne Frank house will be on the left in a few months. It is the house with the 6 green doors and the big white flagpole at the front. That is Anne Frank. This is the most beautiful church. There's a funny and strange fact about this church. It was built back in the Golden Age. Well, This church was not built for everyone. It was built for the noble and wealthy. So if you were poor, you had to go to a different church. You were not welcome in the house of God. They are pretty messed up and not really Christian. It is now open to the public. If you got some time, go visit this church. You will not be disappointed. This church was built for the noble, by the noble. So all the materials that they use inside this church are very, very high quality. This is also the same church where our world famous painter, you know, the Conal.